According to Gartner, cloud computing is a style of computing in which scalable and elastic IT-enabled capabilities are delivered as a service using internet technologies. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, cloud computing allows you to access computing resources and power that are not on your laptop or your smart device. Think about it. You use Gmail, Dropbox, or you access Netflix to watch videos and TV shows. The data and the files for these, they don't live on your device. They live in the cloud. They're not on your smartphone. They're not on your tablet. So what are some of the key elements for us to consider within cloud computing? Well, the first one is those devices, your laptops, your mobile phones, your tablets, etc. The next one is applications that actually run on the cloud, such as your Gmail. The next one is platforms, and these are used to build or run other applications on the cloud. And the final one is the actual infrastructure of the cloud itself. So let's talk about some of those in a little bit more detail. The devices, as I mentioned, is how you actually access the cloud through your laptop, your tablet, your mobile phone, your smart speaker, whatever it may be. The applications that you access, these can be known as your software or your software as a service, SaaS. Here, your software is actually running on the cloud and it's not running on your local device that you have in your hand or on your desktop, for example. The advantages here for businesses or individuals is that you can access the data, access these files safely, even if your machine crashes. You can access them from nearly any device, from nearly anywhere in the world. So think about it. You use your Google Maps. It's connected to the internet and it's constantly processing and updating itself using real-time information collected from you and other users who are using it at the same time. The next element to look at then is the platform. So these are the tools that developers use for building and running applications on the cloud, such as Microsoft's Azure. The next element to look at is the infrastructure. So this is where organizations can actually rent raw computing power or storage from third-party services such as AWS, Amazon Web Services. One of the big advantages here is that you don't need to build and maintain large data centers to access this power and this computing storage, but you're able to get it from someone who already has made that investment. So why do organizations use cloud services? What are some of those other reasons? Well, the first one is that it reduces the organization's costs. It's not buying as many computers, not buying as many services, not building those data centers. Also, organizations can access greater computing power and other services that are offered on the cloud, including software as a service. Rather than having to build it themselves, they can get access to someone else's software to perform critical business functions, for example. They can also use these services to augment and support how their business operates, or even to develop better products and services for themselves. With all these advantages, there are still some concerns to be mentioned here, such as security, governance and compliance, and privacy. So that's been our short little overview of cloud computing. If you want to know more about emerging technology and digital transformation, feel free to contact me. And remember, digital transformation is about more than technology. It is about leaders with the foresight to see change and the courage to reinvent their organization before others force them to.